Well, as I will show you in a minute, I just voted. Simple. District 91, blah, blah, blah. I went to the school. They did it at the high school. It was easy. I brought my ballot thing. And it shows you what to do, and you'll see clearly I hit click. I went click, click, click. And it's so easy. I mean, it's 6:56. It was so easy, you know? I voted today, early in the morning. And then I look at the apartments as I walk by. I literally only had to walk. The high school was like right next to the school, which would have been awesome if I was a kid. I could have walked to school. You know, they give you this to do the little Apple. They have an Apple device. I didn't have my glasses on because clearly you can see it's the morning, and I would have looked stupid. So, basically, I went and I voted, and it's easy to do. And then now I talk to people like, oh, you gotta vote, you gotta vote. And they're like, yeah, well, hopefully, you know, we get this guy, Phil Murphy, out of New Jersey because it's been leaked that he's going to make us wear masks everywhere for the rest of our lives, which is clear. I mean, he wants schools and allows schools to teach gender ID in kindergarten. There are children sucking on triangle and circle squares to put through little holes. Put the triangle in the circle square. And they're teaching sex ed when these kids are like 6 years old. That's not right. Or in 6th grade, whatever, I don't know, positions. But it comes to the point where it's like, he even raised taxes $2,000 and still got bailed out. Biden bailed out all the states, especially the Democratic states, from COVID. And he did that to make up for what they lost in COVID, which I don't know what they lost because no one was like doing anything, you know. But regardless, yeah. So and then the gas prices are $3.31 to $3.49 here. It's usually $3.31 if there's a competitor, like we have a Quick Check. This is a Wawa, and there's a Quick Check that opened up nearby, so that's why they're competing. But it's crazy because the government gave states the relief for gas, and none of them paid into it. Like New Jersey didn't pay into it and give them the difference, so that's why they're still charging a lot based off of what they paid for before. So get out and vote, man. I don't know if anybody's going to see this, and if they don't, they don't, whatever. I did my due diligence. You can clearly see it's 6:58. It's really not that hard. I brought my license because this thing didn't scan, and I brought it, and she scanned it. She didn't need to see my ID, which is kind of fucked up, but I brought it anyway, and she basically had to scan my license because the what do you call it thing? The ballot didn't scan, so it's a good thing I brought my license. So, it wasn't that hard. It literally took 5 minutes. And now I went to get me some Wawa juice. Good to go. Gonna go home. I got a cold. Go play some video games. Get out and vote. It's not that hard. We vote this way every time, whether it's president or governor. It's simple and easy. It takes less time than it does to drive to a supermarket, get out of your car, walk through the store, get the gallon of milk, because you know the milk's at the other end of the store. And you walk all the way back, check out, walk all the way back to your car, and go home. This actually took a lot less, especially if you get out early. So, anyway, I voted. Will you? All right. Begin voting. Who do I want? Yo, kid, don't think so. Huh? How do I... Oh no. Honestly, don't care. I don't go to school. Booyah. I have no idea. Petition, wait, legislative, dominant. Public question, state public question. Amendment to permit Wagering on all college sports or events. Yeah, why not? So, question: constitutional amendment to allow certain organizations authorized to conduct games of. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. That's so easy. Literally. This choice for valid contest of vote. How can the Board of Education? Yeah, I don't care. You cannot change your vote selections for on your ballot. Of course. Read ballot through the window. Jackson Charlie. Hell yeah. Clear ballot will not be cast. Cast. That was so easy. Awesome. Yeah.
I do a little funky.
Oh, okay. That's a very good. That's real good.